What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Oh man, I'm out of water. You guys stay hydrated these days. Welcome back to another episode of Retro Hoop Collectibles. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how I've been doing a lot of buying lately. Not a lot, but you know, I figured it's a good time as any right now to do a little bit of buying. And I'm going to kind of show you guys why. And I'm also going to show you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about kind of like my strategy for buying. Those of you who are, anyway, we'll get into it. So let's start off with a couple of things. Number one, you guys know that I buy. It's pretty much exclusively for PC at the moment. I'm buying things that I want in my collection. We are just now getting into the month of August, so I will be doing a pretty big sell-off. I'm going to be selling off a lot of non-PC stuff that I have, things that I've acquired over the years from opening packs and boxes and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, I'll be doing that soon. I'll talk more about that as I get there, but right now I'm doing a little bit of buying because I kind of feel like right now is a good time to buy. So, and then I'll get into a little bit about my buying strategy, how I'm buying, what I'm looking for, and then we'll get into that a little bit. So, we'll start off with, we'll jump over here to Hedge's website. The link is in the description. You guys know Hedge is a sponsor of the channel. We do appreciate them, supporting us. Supporting the channel. And so if you guys are interested in the tool that I'm going to use today, you can go on their website. You can check comps for free on the website, and then you can sign up. I think it's like a 1-month trial or something like that. They'll do a trial for you if you want to test out the actual tool, and then we'll get into it. So just hit that link in the description if you guys want to sign up. Again, it helps the channel. So a bunch of stuff down here, but you guys saw me talk the other day about the index for basketball, and it's recently taken a bit of a turn. Let me see, what am I looking at here? So this is all basketball, so card search all basketball. Highest volume in the last, let's see, let's go 30-day price highest first. Top seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's more on here, but 7-day volume. So the highest 7-day volume in the last 7 days, the 1990 Fleer Jordan has sold the most. Highest volume in the last 7 days. Highest volume in the last 7 days is Anthony Edwards. Second highest, third highest is Shaq. A lot of 90s on here, which is very interesting. Very interesting to see. Prices on the Jordans going up. A lot of love for the Jordans and the Kobe's. The Shaq, Kobe, Jordan. That's interesting. And then of course Zion John. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on Zion because I'm so I'm so intrigued by Zion and how the hobby is, getting into him. We'll get into that a lot more here soon. But obviously you're heavy hitters, right? Highest price, 97 Upper Deck game jersey, 100,000. George McCann or George Mikan, I have no idea. Luka Doncic gold sold for over $500,000. Luka Doncic autograph, jersey autograph, $500,000, all that good stuff. Anyway, I think this one's interesting. The highest volume one here is the one that's really kind of throwing me off. Is that the most cards that have sold is Jordan. I really think people are just buying them for their PC. So that's kind of dope. Anyway, let's get into why I'm buying right now. So in the last video, we were talking about the indexes for basketball. Since the last time we talked about this, I think we did the video like a week ago or a week or two ago, the prices on basketball cards, the index for basketball cards. If you want to see more information about the index specifically from Hedge, check out that video. I just did it a couple weeks ago or a week ago, something like that. But this is kind of all their information that they have. This goes back to December of 2021, and basically a year's worth of data here. Year to date is what it looks like. Yeah. I wonder if it goes back any further than this. No, doesn't look like it. No. So this would be when they started the index. Okay. But you'll notice this 30-day change is up 3%. So prices are going up. I mean, we hit kind of like rock bottom right around here, right around mid-July, and then prices are starting to creep back up. And I talked a little bit about, I think it was like right around May or June that it was the time to start buying. And if you bought around that time, I mean, you're not doing so hot right now, but you're kind of coming out to a you're breaking even, right? I mean, it's 218 and then like 209, 216. So, but I still think right now is the time to buy, right? I mean, prices are the lowest that they've been. And so I'm kind of trying to strike while the iron's not hot. Yeah. Anyway, so let's look at one of the cards that I just picked up, which was, I told you guys I've been looking for a Luka. No, that's my collection. I don't have one in my collection. So we go up to the search, type in Luka 2018, and the first one that should pop up is the base. So this is what I bought. I bought a 2018-2019 Luka base Prism rookie. I told you guys I've been wanting one in my collection. Obviously, I would like to have a silver, but still, prices on silvers are still kind of up there. They're up there. They're really cheap. This is probably a good time to buy one if you're looking to have one in your collection. But even for a PSA or an HGA, they're still up there. Even a 9 that I would be happy with having that in my collection. A PSA 9's going for $680. A SGC 9's going for $640, which is about the same. About the same. This is interesting. All right, we're going to do that video another day. But, I mean, even still, at a PSA 10 right now is the best time to buy. So now's the time to buy one. PSA 9, again, now's the time to buy one. PSA 8, again, still near mint to mint. Now's the time to buy one. They're obviously a little bit out of my range at the moment still, but that's okay. What I bought was a base Prism. I did not pay $346 for it. I did not pay $182 for it or $123 for it. Right now, they're $346. I picked up a 9.5 HGA 9.5 for $120, which actually is pretty good. I did pretty good. It's 175. Anyway, I picked up an HGA 9.5 Luka Doncic HGA 9.5 Luka Doncic rookie Prism. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get it. I just hit it the other day. I just got it the other day. It's on its way. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I've been picking up, I told you guys I've been picking up kind of like bottom end. Here's another one that I just picked up, 9.5 rookie. I was trying this out the other day. See if this works. Hey, there we go. 9.5 the rookies again, Donruss. Pretty cheap stuff. Anyway, so I just think that if you're really into a player and the hype of the player really screwed you up, because, I mean, let's face it, even this card, 2020, so we're talking 18 months ago, was $2,000. I mean, even earlier, even a year ago, let's just say a year ago, it was almost a $850, $900 card. It's now $120. And that's probably what it should be worth. $120, $130. Now, if Luka goes on to win a championship this year, Dallas made some moves in the offseason, so we'll see. But that's just, I mean, I think that's where we're at. This is a good I mean, even still, a couple months ago, they were $450. Now down to $300, $350. A PSA 9. Let's see what a PSA 9 doing. I mean, PSA 9 a year ago was commanding almost $300. $300, $350. Now $150. So I think I did pretty good at 120. My point is that if you're looking to buy now, I think now is the time, and we'll probably see a lot of this. You know what? I want to take a look at. Let's take a look at card prices. I'm gonna take a look back at the 7-day volume, because this is interesting. I find it interesting that this 90 Fleer Jordan is doing so well in terms of volume. Pricing is going down, obviously, but I think that's everything. At the peak, which was about a year ago, over a year ago, they were selling for $1,000 in a PSA 10. Now for $220 or $200. SGC is 140. Yeah, so I mean, this is SGC 10, 140. Not much volume on that, but either way it goes, I mean, I really think people are buying now, especially some of these cards that, like, if you wanted a copy of this card a year ago, it was going to cost you close to $1,000. Now you can get it for $200. It's an 80% discount. And so this is the reason why I'm buying. I just think that right now is the good time to buy. But on the other side of things, I'm also looking specifically at HGA, SGC, because of the way that the market perceives SGC. I think they're really starting to gain some momentum in the market, and that price disparity just isn't that high anymore. It's not that much anymore. You used to be able to get the exact same card in a 10 in an SGC slab for half the price, maybe even less, almost 60, 70% less, just because it was in an SGC slab. Now that disparity is maybe 20, 15%. We'll do another video on that and take a look at that again, but it's not as much as it used to be. HGA, however, I really feel like HGA is a good buying opportunity because of the way the market is looking at HGA. HGA, by and large, is pretty strict on their grading. It's one of the things that, you know, people in the hobby really kind of started to see. It was really hard to get a 10, or it was really hard to get a flawless, and they were pretty tough on their grading. Almost everything would come back a 9.5. Very rarely would you get a 10, and they're very tough on their grading. And so I really think that the 9.5 that I picked up, I was looking at all the subgrades. All the subgrades got 9.5 subgrades. It was a really well-centered card. I just thought it was a really good-looking card when I bought it. And I'm probably going to get it out of that slab and put it in an SGC slab, just because I think it looks better in an SGC slab. And I feel like it's going to do a 9.5 or better, or at least a 9.5, whatever the case may be. But you know, HGA was pretty tough on their grading. So if you know, there's some good crossover possibilities there. But you know, if you don't plan on displaying or keeping it for display, that kind of thing, and you didn't order the custom label yourself to where you designed it, then that's a viable solution. So anyway, I'll do a little bit here. I'm gonna jump off of here. I'll do another video about just kind of the price disparities between PSA and SGC this week, and we'll talk about that then. But you know, if those of you who have been kind of cooling off on buying, but there's still a lot of cards out there in the market that you really want as part of your PC, I think now is a good time to go after them and get them. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and let me know if you're buying or you're selling, or if you are buying, what's your strategy for your PC. I'm interested in your PC buying strategy. So leave me a comment down below. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you to Card Hedge. Remember, take a look at the link in the description if you want to sign up for Card Hedge, or if you just want to check comps, cardhedger.com. Again, the link's also in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Peace.